What's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building Mr. Potato Head. Now, I got it from candypatterns.com, description down below. So we're going to be using some blue wool, light blue, red, hardened clay, black, gray wool, white wool, pink, and then brown wool. So our whole inventory, like HUD bar, is completely full, but I don't think we're going to need any more blocks other than those. So with that said, let's begin this pixel art by placing 12 blocks of our blue wool. So here we go. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's see if this is too close. I think we'll be okay. If not, that guy's gonna suffer some damage. Alright, so we're gonna place 12 blue wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we are going to skip 2 spaces and we're gonna do another 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now is that 2 spaces? I'm not completely sure. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, so that's 2. Alright, so make sure you have 12 blue wools, then 2 spaces, and another 12 blue wools. Then we're gonna go up by 2 on this end, up by 2 over here, up by 2, and up by 2. So at the end of each side of our 12 blue wools, you're gonna place 2 blue wools going up. So this is what you guys should have so far. Then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab our light blue. We're gonna place a light blue here, and then a blue, 2 light blues, and 2 blue wools on the top. Then we're gonna add 2 light blues with 2 black wools on the top. And then here, we're gonna place 16 black wools going towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then finally 16. Then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna add just 2 blue wools, and then a light blue with a blue on the right. So make sure you guys have this so far for your Mr. Potato Head. I think I used to have a Mr. Potato Head when I was a kid, but I don't know, like, where's it at? I don't think we threw it away. Then we're gonna add 1 diagonal blue wool going inwards towards the right on the right shoe, and then on the left shoe we're gonna add a blue wool going inwards and towards the left. Maybe not inwards, maybe I should just say diagonal. Alright, awesome. So now, I don't know, I'm in a pickle. Should I start building on the left or on the right? Let's start building on the right. So what we're gonna do, so over here, we're gonna place 2 black wools, and then we're gonna have 2 diagonal black wools. So 1 and 2. And make sure that you use your hardened clay to attach those black wools, because that's what we're gonna be using for our Mr. Potato Head. I thought it was a nice shade of brown, not too dark, not too light, a very potato-like shade of brown. Alright, then over here, we're gonna add another potato block, and then we're gonna go up by 3 black wools, 2 and 3. So from now on, I think I'm going to start calling the hardened clay our potato block. So after we add those 3 black wools to our potato block, we're going to add another potato block, and we're going to go up by 5 black wools. So make sure you go up by 5 on the right side here. And now it's time to start building his arm. So for his arm, we're going to grab our gray wool, and we're gonna place 3 gray wools just like that. And then we're gonna have a white wool with a gray wool on the bottom. And then another white wool with 3 gray wools on the bottom, and then 1 towards the left. Now at any point in this video, if you feel like I'm going too fast, don't worry, because every so often I'm gonna take a big step back, allowing you guys to hit pause if you need to catch up, or you know what, you can just shut me up whenever you need to by hitting pause. That way you control the speed of the video and I don't have to worry about going too fast. I really feel terrible if I feel anybody behind. Or I mean, I really feel terrible if I feel like I left anybody behind. Let me finish the sentence properly. But yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to build this, because this is a lot of fun. I'm having a blast building this. Alright, then we're going to add a white wool with 3 gray wools on the left side. Then we're going to add a white with a gray wool on the bottom and then 3 down the side, just like that. Then we're going to add a white, actually let's go ahead and add 3 white wools with a gray wool on the right and then also 3 on the bottom. Let's take a big step back. So what you guys should have so far up to this point. Remember, feel free to stop whenever you need to, or rewind if you missed a block. Well, you guys know how to do that. Then we're going to grab our white wool and we're going to go up by 4 white wools, then a gray wool on the top and also 4 on the right side. Then we're going to go ahead and add a white wool with a gray wool on the top. And then on the left part of this gray wool, we're going to go straight up by 3 more gray wools. Then we're going to add 2 diagonal gray wools, so 1 and 2. Now talking about 2, we're going to add 2 white wools and 2 gray wools. If you guys might be able to hear it, there's like a train going by. I don't even live that close to the train tracks, but there's this humongous, well not humongous, but I mean there's just this train. I swear it has the loudest horn. Then we're going to add 2 white wools with another 2 gray wools. And that's what the arm should look like. Alright, so now we're going to continue. We're going to add a black wool here. Then a potato block with 2 more black wools on the top. Wow, 1, 2. And a potato with 2 more black wools on the top. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now we're going to start building his ear. So for his ear, we're going to go ahead and place 3 black wools just like that. Then we're going to add a pink with a black wool on the right. And then a pink with 5 black wools on the right of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pink with a black on the top. Then over here, we're going to add 2 pink wools with 2 black wools on the left side and 3 on the top. Then we're going to go ahead and place a cube made out of 4 black wools just like that. Then we're going to grab our pink. We're going to go ahead and place 1, 2, 3. And then over here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with a black wool on the top. Let's go ahead and add 3 black wools on the top here. And then over here, we're going to go up by 6 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a big step back because we are pretty much done with the right side of our potato. Our Mr. Potato Head, not just our potato. So just make sure you guys have this. Now let's start building the left side, but this would be a great stopping point. Feel free to stop it if you need to. Now on the left side over here, what we're going to do is that we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools, just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and place right here 4 potato blocks. So just grab your hardened clay and place 4 hardened clays. Then next to this 4 hardened clays, we're going to go ahead and place 10 red wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's continue building the outline and then we'll go back and add his like mustache, nose, and eyes and all that other stuff. So over here, we're going to go up by 3 black wools, then a potato block. And next to this potato block, we're going to go up by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with our hardened clay, and then 3 black wools on top of that. Awesome. Now over here, what we're going to do is that we're going to place a gray wool. Then we're going to place 2 white wools and 2 gray wools going towards the left. Just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and place a white wool with 3 gray wools and 1 more gray wool on the right. Then we're going to place 3 white wools with 3 gray wools on the right side. We're going to go ahead and place a gray wool and then 3 gray wools down the side. Following it up with 3 white wools and 3 gray wools, with 1 more gray wool on the left part of those 3 white wools. Then we're going to grab our white wool and we're going to go ahead and place 4 white wools just like that, with 4 gray wools on the left and 1 more gray wool on the top. Then we're going to add white wool, so we can place a gray wool, and then 3 gray wools over here, almost like a really backwards L. I meant to say a really tall backwards L. I guess I forget to say tall. But yeah, just make sure you add 1 gray wool and then 3 gray wools on the right side going straight up. And then over here, we're going to add a white wool with a gray wool on the top, and then 2 more gray wools diagonally on the top right. And that's going to be the finished left arm. So pause it if you need to. This would be a great little stopping point. Awesome. Now we're going to start working on his other ear. So over here, or over ear, sorry, we're going to place 2 pink wools and then 2 black wools. Then we're going to go ahead and add 2 pink wools with 4 black wools on the right side. And then we're going to place 3 black wools like so, with 3 pink wools on the top, and another 3 black wools on the top of that, with a black wool on the left of the 3 pinks. And that was a lot to say, so I'm going to just stop it here for a couple seconds, giving you guys an opportunity to catch up if you need to, but it's pretty simple. You're going to add 3 black wools and 3 pinks, with a black on the left and 3 blacks on the top. Then over here, we're going to add a black wool with 5 pink wools, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 black wools on the left side, and that's going to be his finished ear. So let's take a big old step back. This is what we have so far. We still have to do the head, and I guess we're going to work on the head before we finish everything else. So now let's get to work on the head. We need to go over here, and we're going to add 6, or should I say we're going to add 6 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to go down by 3 on the left side. So remember, starting on the pink, you're going to go up by 6 black wools and then 3 black wools on the left side. Then 1 block from the top, we're going to add 3 black wools. Then we're going to go up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then right here in the middle, you guys see like this invisible line? But right here, in the middle of our 5 black wools, we're going to add 13 gray wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then we're going to add a black with 2 black wools on the top and 2 black wools on the bottom, and that's going to be 5 black wools. If you really want to count it, it's going to be 5 black wools. Then over here, we're going to add 3 black wools. Then we're going to add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then another 4. And this time, starting on the top, we're only going to add 3. Then below this 13 gray wools, we're going to add 13 black wools. So just add 2 rows of black wools underneath. And there we go. This is what we have so far for his hat. We're almost done with the hat. We only have a little bit more to go. Alright, so over here, we're going to place 3 black wools. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to add 3, then 2 rows of 4, and now we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's go do this side. We're going to add 3 black wools. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 4. Remember, you're going to add 3, then 2 rows of 4. Then we're going to go up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remember, it's going to be 3. I'm sorry, it's going to be 3. Then 2 rows of 4. Then a row of 5. And we're just going to continue doing rows of 5 up until they end up touching. And there we go. That's what the hat should look like. I'm going to stop it here for a second, giving you guys an opportunity to hit pause in case you need to. Alright, so now what we're going to do next is that we're going to start working on his, like, mustache area. So for that, we're going to grab our black wool, and then right here, we're going to add a hardened clay. Then we're going to place 16 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then finally 16. So make sure you guys have yourself 16 black wools. Then what we're going to do next is that we're going to go ahead and place 4 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to add a gray wool. We're going to place 3 black wools and then 2 gray wools going up. Then we're going to add 3 black wools with 2 diagonal gray wools. And then we also need to add a diagonal gray wool over there. Then over here, we're going to go ahead and add 2 black wools with 2 diagonal gray wools. Then on the right side, we're going to place 4 black wools in a cube. Then over here, we're going to go up by 2. And on top of this gray wool, we're going to go ahead and place 13 black wools going towards the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And actually, I miscounted. How many is it supposed to be? Oh god, I made a mess. Let's start over. How about that? Catch me outside. Alright, so right here, we're going to go ahead and place 13 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now let's go ahead and delete 1. I guess I miscounted, because I have on my notes it's supposed to be 13. But it's only supposed to be 12. So my apologies. Just make sure you have 12 black wools because it needs to end like that. Like one block before that. So once again, that's going to be 12 black wools. Forget what I said about 13. It's going to be 12. Then we can just go ahead and fill in this bottom part like so. And now it's time for his nose. So for his nose, what we're going to do, it's that over here, on top of this, like, black wool that's above the gray wool, we're going to go ahead and place 3 black wools. Then we're going to place 4 black wools going towards the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 3 pink wools. So once again, you're going to go up by 3, and then to the left by 4, and then 3 pink wools. Then we're going to place 1 black and 3 black wools going up. Then we're going to place a pink with a black, and a pink with 2 black wools. Then we're going to place a pink with a black, 2 pink wools, and another 2 black wools above those 2 pinks. Then we're going to go down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with 2 black wools on the right. And that's what the nose should look like. We're going to go ahead and fill it in with pink wool at the end of the video. But for now, we're not going to worry about it. Let's just add a couple more pink wools just so we know exactly how to fill it in. Just a nice reminder that that needs to be pink. And now it's time for his eyes. But let's go ahead and take a big step back as we build a mustache. That took a little bit of time. And the nose. So now it's time for the eyes. What really makes this guy like come to life. You know, like the eyes are like so important to anything. So over here, we're going to add 2 hardened clays, or potato blocks. Then we're going to add 3 black wools with 3 brown wools, and then a black on the left of the brown and on the right of the brown. So quick recap, it's going to be 3 blacks, 3 browns, then a black on the left and a black on the right. Then we're going to grab our white wool. We're going to go up by 3 white wools on the left, 3 white wools on the right. Then we're going to place 2 black wools, 2 black wools. We're going to add 3 white wools. Then we're going to add 3 brown wools and another 3 black wools. And then we just have to go ahead and do 3 rows of black inside the eye. But this is a great stopping point, so you can see how exactly you need to build the eyes. Pretty easy to see just here. You don't even need my directions for it. But we're going to add 3 rows of 3 black wools. And there we go. That's going to be the right eye finished. Now let's go ahead and do the left one. So for the left one, we're just going to add 1 hardened clay. On the right one, we did 2. On the left one, we're only going to do 1. And then on the left of this potato block, we're going to go ahead and add 3 black wools. Then 3 brown wools with a black on the right and on the left. Then we're going to grab our white wool and we're going to place 3 white wools and then another 3 white wools on the left. Then we're going to grab our black. We're going to place 2 black wools, 2 black wools. Then 3 white wools, 3 brown wools, and another 3 black wools on the top. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 3 black wools. And if we take a big step back, but actually, let's just pause it here for just a little bit. Make sure you guys have this for his eyes. This would be a great stopping point to just make sure that everything is where it needs to be. Now we can take a big step back since we're pretty much done. The final step is just going to be to fill it in according to the one on the left. So this is why we end up building 2. The first one is just so we have something nice to start off the video. And then at the end of the video, it's just to see how exactly we need to fill it in. So remember, we're going to fill in the boots or the shoes with our light blue. The arms are going to be with our white wool. The potato is going to be with our hardened clay, also known as our potato block. And then the nose and ears are of course going to be filled in with our pink wool. So I cannot stress enough, this would be a great place to just stop the video so you can fill it in according to the image on the left. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed building this Mr. Potato Head with me. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't so you can stay up to date with our newest videos. Let me know what you want me to build next by leaving a suggestion down in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Tell your friends about us, help us grow this channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.